Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Arctic Wolf and this is episode 20. In our last episode we got oil in our main base and manufactured plastic and rubber, and we got a power plant set up. Today we're going to be doing modular engines. So what I want to do is take you guys through my process, how I plan out what kinds of machinery I'm going to put in the building and how to make your final machine run at 100% no matter what. So we're going to start by plopping down all of our machinery. It doesn't have to be in the place it's going to be in the final product. You just need to put it down so you can see approximately how much area you're going to need to take up. And you can also set your machineries to say, okay, I want modular engines, so then it'll tell you what you need. So then you can set the next machinery right behind it. Like, I know the rubber is coming out of this building, so I don't have to worry about rubber for this one. But we have motors and smart plating, and them both come out of a assembler. So then we grab our assemblers, and just like this, and wha-bam, there we go. 2 assemblers, one for smart plating and one for motors. Now both of those machines take rotors. Okay, so we're going to need a third one for rotors. We'll put that in the middle because it's going to feed both of them, especially since we have this alternate recipe that makes 11 at a time, and that's more than enough, and it makes it cheaper. So we're going to be using this alternate recipe for this build. The other thing we need up here for motors is stators. And we need reinforced iron plates on the other side. Them are both also assembly parts. So we'll put down a couple more assemblers. Have to be perfect. I'm going to tear them all up and move them around anyway. But this one will be for plates, and that one will be for stators. Okay, so now we come back to the back of these machines because everything up there is already accounted for. We got all the stuff we need for the manufacturer. These 2 are covered, so now we come back here and we just work our way backwards. Let's look at this. We need iron plates and screws. Okay. What do we need for this one? Copper sheets and screws. Okay, what do we need for this one? Steel pipes and wire. Okay, so if we go iron plates at that end, and then we're going to need 5 screws. Alright. Then we're going to need copper sheets, copper wire. We need 60 wire, so that's 2 machines, and then we need some steel pipes. Okay. Alright, now alright, let's go down here to the first one we put down. That one's going to be for plates. That takes 30. And then we're using the alternate cast of screws recipe 5 times. That's 60. Almost 100 iron. Plus the steel pipes. So that's 120 iron. And then we have a copper sheet, 2 wire. So we're gonna need 1 smelter for copper, 3 smelters for iron. No, we'll need two smelters for copper, 3 smelters for iron. And a foundry for steel. Okay. These are all the machines we're going to need. I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to jigsaw these things around, put them in the proper order, belt them all together, run power lines to everything, and I will see you guys in a minute. And I'm back. Alright, it took me a little bit longer than an hour to shuffle all these things around and belt them all together. Tried to make sure that they were inside this line here, but they had the capability of having a belt wall feed them from the outside, because I think that's going to look super cool. When we put the walls in, this will all be conveyor walls in between each one of these here, except maybe the smelter. I might have to move that a little bit, but ooh, gotta be careful how many times I do that. But I got everything set up. Power lines are all ran. Everything's set to the correct recipe. Everything's belted together. So when I turn this on, we should see all green lights on the end and yellow lights everywhere else. Red lights means I forgot a recipe somewhere or it's not connected to the power grid. Okay, we got yellow lights everywhere. Yellow lights everywhere, that's good. That's really good. Yellow lights. Yellow lights, yellow light. I guess all the smelters are going green. Oh, these two are not set to their recipe. There's always something. Always something. That's why we do these double checks. So we make sure everything is on and working. Now we got all green lights on the smelters. Starting to get green lights in the next row of machinery. Yes. Yes, all the constructors are constructing. Here comes all this stuff out of the constructors. It's working. It's working. Ha 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 ha, it's working. Alright, so let's go down here and watch it come out. Oh, I got a tower here to watch. This will be great. I love these towers. You can just put it down and then use them to place things and watch things. I cannot be falling like that too many more times. I'll be ended. I'll be done. I'll have a death count. Right now I don't have a death count. Alright, well I'm going to sit here and watch this, and I will get back to you when I got modular engines coming out of this thing. There it is. Our first modular engine. Alright. Well, now we've got them, and they're belted all the way down to the space elevator. This was the small project. Next time, we're going to be doing automated control units, and that may take 2 or 3 episodes to complete. Because you remember the heavy modular frames took 2 episodes and the computers took 1 episode, and I have to redo both of those to get the adaptive control unit. And it requires the automated wiring also, and circuit board. Yeah, the adaptive control units are no joke. So we're going to slap a shell around this thing. Let's check our tickets while we're right here. I've been syncing everything. See that? Everything's getting synced. 12 tickets. Yes, please. I have 2 upstairs. Let's go check what we got with the awesome sync. Yes. It's 15. I don't have that many. That's the only one I'm missing is the quarter pipes. Okay. Don't want that guy yet. I got all of that. No statues yet. Alright. Oh wow. Oh wow. I guess I could just buy anything I've got unlocked. They're expensive. 1 stack of computers for 6 tickets. I mean, I guess if you really want to waste your tickets, you could buy stuff that you can make out of things you find laying around. Nope. I'll go for the walls. I gotta go get more tickets. It's like I'm playing at a carnival or something. Give me my tickets, please. I want to exchange my tickets for a prize now. That's what it feels like. So we got that. Short, aren't I? I am. Alright, we'll get the metal conveyor walls. So we may have one more ticket in here. Not yet, but we're getting about 15,000 a minute. So in 2 minutes we'll have another ticket. Okay, I waited the minute. We got another ticket. We get another ticket. We're gonna go to the shop and we're gonna get the last of the building stuffs. There's nothing else in here that we can get. And I'm back after a couple of hours of work. We've got a shell, walls and a ceiling all the way around our modular engines factory. So our next step is going to be the same. We're going to repeat the same process. We're going to put down the manufacturer and then figure out from there how much we need of what materials to make that thing work at 100% efficiency for the adaptive control units. The other thing we have to do is route the versatile framework to the space elevator. It's right there in that storage bin. We can see it from here. We just need to route a belt probably down to here and then up and then over across there and then down that ramp right there, hugging that wall, and then it'll go underneath that one, and then No, it can't go underneath that one. I have to go above that one and then go, and then when that one breaks off, right there, into there. So I'm going to get that done. And then if we have time in this episode, we'll start the layout for the computer's layer of the adaptive control unit factory. So I will catch you guys after that. All right. I have boxed in that building there. And I came all the way out here. I'm almost at the Caterium mine. Just to be able to see the whole factory on one screen. This place is getting huge. Like, if you come here to massage A2B, which I'm thinking is this planet. Massage A2BA would be that one. And then the other moon in the system might just be massage A2B. I don't know. Maybe that's something they got coming in a future update where we can, once we get to a certain tech level, we can go from planet to planet. That would be cool. It'd be like, oh, now build a rocket ship and launch, and then you can land on, you get to pick which planet you land on and start all over again on a new planet. And then you have to do something where you got something building on one planet, something building on a different planet, but you can't build something here because there's a resource not available or something. Or you can bring you can send your resources up the space elevator and then bring them back down the space elevator on a different planet. Awesome ideas. So I want to cap off this episode with some notes to the developers. Coffee Sane Studios, if nobody knew that. They're doing a great job, but I have one small issue that I would like to point out. If I'm in my build mode and I'm building stuff, right, and I want to change, I can just, on my hotbar, I can just push the button and change to what I want. But the Alt scroll wheel doesn't work in this menu. This is the only menu I want it to work in. So I have to escape by hitting the E or the tab or whatever, or the escape key. And then I Alt scroll wheel to change my hotbar. And then I can go back into build mode. But if I right click to get off of that, it comes into this screen where I can just pick what I'm doing. And then I gotta right click again to get the Alt scroll wheel. I hope that they're working on a way so that it works both in destruct mode and in build mode. Because right now, Alt scroll wheel just rotates it. It rotates with regular scroll wheel. So unless there's a keybind setting that I'm not seeing somewhere that fixes that, that is the only critique so far I have about this game. Everything else so far, other than some of the issues like trying to grab a leaf and getting teleported to a tractor that was 10 miles away, and then when you get out of it, it turns around and runs you over, like that happened in like episode, I think it was 17 or 18. And that kind of thing just happens randomly and it's funny. But the building thing, I would like to be able to change my hotbar menu while I'm in build mode, please. Other than that, I'm absolutely loving this game. I'm totally enjoying making this series. I think my base is turning into something extremely awesome looking. I don't know. Tell me in the comments you think I like the glass too much, but I like the glass. I really like the glass, and I think it looks fantastic. So, but with that, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you like this playlist and this series and this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification to know when my new videos come out. But with that, that's it for me today. Wolf out.